6 countries in just a few months: South Korea, Vietnam, Indonesia, Thailand, Singapore, and Japan. Everything I needed fit in one carry-on bag. Why other travelers struggle with massive suitcases through airports? I'm catching the next flight without breaking a sweat. Once you experience this freedom, you can't go back. No checked luggage fees, no anxious waits at the baggage claim, no panic about airlines losing your essentials. Today I'm sharing my complete system, every mistake I've made, the gear that actually works, and how traveling light changes everything about your trip. Heavy luggage affects more than just your shoulders. There's a hidden cost to overpacking that most people never realize. When I travel light, hotel checkout becomes exciting instead of stressful. Everything slides back into my bag in minutes. No wrestling with zippers, no frantic repacking session on the floor. Less stuff means less mental energy spent managing belongings, more energy for what matters. Those incredible Bali sunsets, street food adventures in Vietnam, spontaneous conversation with locals that change your perspective. And now, train travel transforms from nightmare to pure enjoyment, and you can lift your bag onto overhead racks without help. After years of traveling, I made a packing system that works everywhere I go. I didn't figure this out overnight. I've made every packing mistake possible. 3 pairs of shoes for beach vacations, winter coats for tropical destinations because just in case, the wrong skincare products that cause breakouts, ruining vacation photos, and my lowest point was packing 5 dresses for a 3-day trip while forgetting workout clothes entirely. That's when I realized that this isn't about having less, it's about making smarter choices and an easy flow that make packing done in less than 1 hour. As always, I have with me my Smart Pack formula, a checklist to hold me accountable. I will leave it as a free download in the description, so check it out. Before packing anything, I researched my destination thoroughly. Weather patterns, local shopping accommodation amenities, and as I'm heading to Vietnam in a few days during the summertime while it's winter back home in Australia, this reduces the amount of heavy clothing I need to do. Asian countries excelled at affordable shopping. You need pajama, it's $5. A dress, $10. Toiletry, available anywhere at very reasonable prices, so keep in mind that knowledge while packing. Through experience, I found the perfect formula. Trips over 2 weeks, get a carry-on suitcase plus a carry-on bag. Trips under a week need just a carry-on bag, though I do prefer wheel suitcases because your bag deserves much better. Now let's talk about the gear that works. This bag solved the problem that used to drive me crazy. A strategically placed pocket includes a dedicated shoe compartment that keeps dirty sneakers separate from clean clothes. If you're bringing 2 to 3 pairs of shoes, always wear the most heavy one. Plus a padded laptop section that can fit my MacBook properly. The quilted material balances durability with style. I've used it through humid Singapore street, crowded Tokyo train station, and busy Vietnamese markets, and it still looked like new. What makes this bag so special is its versatility. I can do as a crossbody when navigating Busan markets where I need both hands free, but I like to stack it on top of my carry-on like this. It's also waterproof for clumsy guy like me. The 34-liter capacity works perfectly for a 4-day and 3-night trip with enough extra space for those inevitable souvenir purchases. For shorter adventures, this backpack has become essential. The 180-degree opening means I can see everything instantly instead of digging through layers looking for one specific item. The anti-theft pockets provide peace of mind in crowded spaces, and the expandable capacity that adds 10 liters has saved me when I bought more than I planned. At only 2 pounds, it never feels like a burden even when it's fully loaded. This is how I usually pack for a 10-day trip on this backpack only, and honestly, I still feel I can add a whole lot more. I'm giving away an identical bag just like this and the backpack to a lucky fellow traveler, so make sure you follow, like, and leave a comment down below this video to get selected. And if anyone who are interested in this kind of bag, you can use my code in the description for 10% off of your purchase. Now let me show you exactly what I'm packing for my upcoming 2-week trip in Vietnam. 2 silk dresses, perfect for hot weather, street walking, 2 versatile tops, 2 skirts, 1 jean that mix and match with everything else, 1 set of gym clothes, 2 set of pajamas, preferably also silk, and 2 to 3 personal pillowcases, as clean and comfortable sleep is essential for me when I travel. Notice what's missing? 10 different outfit changes. Here's the truth nobody talks about. You will end up wearing the exact same favorite pieces anyway. The travel wardrobe gravitates toward what feels and looks good, not what seems like a good idea when packing at home. There are many videos about building a capsule travel wardrobe, and I highly recommend you check it out. So for me, it is silk in summertime and wool in wintertime has become my secret weapon for travel. It's lightweight, breathable, naturally temperature regulating, and packs down much lighter compared to other material. Whether wearing a silk dress for sightseeing or silk pajamas for comfort at night, the fabric feels luxurious while taking minimal space. I always carry around 3 to 4 pairs of socks, and I always choose accommodation with laundry facilities. This decision triples your wardrobe without adding items to your bag. You're not packing for 2 weeks, you're packing for 3 to 4 days the max, and washing once or twice as you need. For underwear, I don't know if you know about this, but Japanese disposable underwear is surprisingly comfortable and it solves the biggest travel laundry headache. I enjoy washing regular clothes with standard detergent, but underwear needs separate attention with laundry detergent. This eliminates that problem completely. And throughout Vietnam and most Asian countries, you can find quality regular underwear at affordable prices if you want to switch back to traditional options. For my girly, you can swap for nipple cover to reduce weight instead of a bra, but you do you. There's no right or wrong answer. We don't always have to cut down on weight if it means we have to cut down on the comfortness. Now onto the next heavy things, shoes. The rule is 2 pairs of shoes maximum. You gotta choose based on your actual activities. City walking, beach days, maybe one nice dinner. For Vietnam, for me, that means walking shoes and 1 pair for beach activities. If I can recommend one thing from this video, that would be the Overpacking runners, which have completely changed how I think about travel footwear. These shoes are incredibly lightweight and breathable. Wearing them feels like walking barefoot with proper support. I've walked through steamy Vietnam street, climbed temple steps in Kyoto, and explored bustling Busan markets, and my feet never felt tired or overheated. The comfort is remarkable, like walking on clouds while still having enough support for those long exploration days that make travel memorable. This one alone has walked with me thousands and thousands steps daily. It doesn't look in the best shape right now, but once I'm in Vietnam, I'm gonna have it clean like new for just like $4. Now onto the packing system. And we cannot not mention the packing cubes, which is gonna save your sanity. Everything goes in the cubes. This isn't about organization, it's about creating a system that lets you live out of your bags for weeks without losing your mind or your favorite shirts or your favorite sunscreen, because that's what happened to me. And when you are at the accommodation, leave everything in the cubes, and once you're done laundry or anything, you pack it back into the cube. This will save so much time later before you leave. Between rolling and folding, I'm a completely team roll. It saves space, prevents wrinkles better than folding. Also for winter travel, compression bags become essential. I first got this one from Walmart, I think. The hand pump works reliably everywhere from the US to any South Asian country with any brand that you can think of. Your bulky jacket transforms from the biggest item into a compact package. When you arrive, everything just flops back to normal with 0 extra wrinkle. Though if we are traveling in winter months for over a week, a check-in suitcase would be ideal so you don't have to struggle mentally and physically. Now let's pack my body essential with the essential approach. I'm gonna need face wash, moisturizer, and SPF 50+ for body and face. If you want to take it further, you can get one that can do both for face and body. Those are non-negotiables. Most accommodation provide basics, but I have sensitive scalp issues, so I'm gonna bring a small bottle of this Japanese Labo shampoo that prevents travel-induced hair problem. Travel hair loss is real, guys, often connected to water quality changes. That's why I always pack this Korean Autojet shower head with its built-in filter system. The difference is immediate. Better water pressure, softer skin, and your hair feels normal after showering instead of damage and breakage. For my compact beauty kit, I have a complete video about those space-saving products you should check out. These items are incredibly small, some literally smaller than my finger, but they transform difficult flights into manageable experiences. We are talking about sunscreen roller that apply cleanly, tiny hand sanitizer, oil blotting sheets that save you from constant breakout, cooling eye gel that reduces eye dryness, and my favorite, the Kobayashi Moisture Mask that increases facial humidity by 40% during wear. It is perfect to use on airplane and is designed for overnight use without skin irritation, delivers serious hydration in the dry cabin air. Also, travel and different environment really affect your skin, especially with humidity swings and temperature extremes. I am prone to breakouts on my face and back when the weather gets too humid or cold. Knowing I'll be sweating more in Vietnam, I packed targeted acne spray for back breakouts. I got this one from Japan. I've also discovered an excellent alternative to the overpriced Tower 28 product. The Walgreens sells hypochlorous acid solution for significantly less with identical effectiveness. This solution basically disinfects your face, reducing inflammation and accelerating your skin's natural healing process. So why pay premium prices for the same result, right? I think I got this one from Kmart. My toiletry live in this favorite bag, and I make strategic choices based on destination. For Vietnam, I'm choosing between my electronic toothbrush and a disposable option. This time, the disposable wins for convenience and space saving. This goes for anything else. Just choose one. Don't be greedy or we're gonna end up overpacking with things that are not going to be used at all during the entire trip, whether it's gonna be your favorite moisturizer, kind of shampoo, or even toothbrush. I also got some toothpaste pack and shower cap and cotton bud just in case. Don't forget to pack the health kit or emergency kit of your own, like pain relievers, bandage, antihistamine, motion sickness medication, allergy medication, and travel probiotics route out my health supplies. The probiotics are crucial. They've saved countless trips from being ruined by digestive issues from unfamiliar foods or water. If you ever got tummy issues in Bali or Vietnam or Bangkok, you know this is not just essentials. It will make or break the entire trip experience. Travel constipation is also a real and miserable problem. So pack gentle relief pills, your future self's gonna thank you. For the command center, I have with me my phone, laptop, and DJI Pocket 3 for filming, universal charger with multiple USB-C port, smart power bank, and noise cancelling headphone, and items for my editing and filming, but it's not for everyone. I like to pack them neatly in this bag. As a tech setup, usually what we pack last. Many times I forget one or two things, so I highly recommend having a checklist to make sure you don't have any feeling of regrets. I have a free download checklist in the description, so check it out. I have to say, Asian countries make light packing incredibly easy. Quality items at reasonable prices, laundry services everywhere, and climates that work beautifully with minimal strategies. When I'm in Vietnam, I know I can buy anything I forgot or decide that I need. This knowledge transforms your packing mindset from fear-based to opportunity-based, and you're going to want to shop anyway. It's part of the travel experience. So build this into your packing strategy instead of fighting it. Leave intentional space in your bag for those must-have discoveries, and if you plan to shop a lot of gifts, there are services that will send a bag of those items back home for you. like the one in Incheon Airport, South Korea, with very reasonable fee. Here's what completely changed my travel game. I stopped packing for hypothetical disaster scenarios and started packing for my actual planned trip. That what if it gets really cold, sweater for a tropical vacation, it stays home. Those 3 pairs of similar shoes, I pick one and trust the decisions. The goal isn't packing less, it's packing with intention. Every single item should earn its place in your bag. If you can't immediately think of 3 specific situations where you will use something, it doesn't make the cut. So that you have it, I've created the Smart Pack Formula, a comprehensive checklist system that walks you through this entire process step by step. It adapts to your specific destination, plan activity, and personal style preferences. This checklist is completely free and you can grab it in the description below. Remember, you don't have to bring everything. You can always buy what you need when you get to your destination. The 2 essentials are your core devices, medication, and quality sunscreen. Everything else makes travel an adventure instead of military operation. So safe travel, and don't forget to follow along for more content like this. Next week, I'm sharing my complete Vietnam shop guide with specific location where I find the best travel gear at great prices. See you there!